Hey yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm trying to live stream, but my internet went out, so I'm just gonna make this into like a video. It should be a little short. I was just gonna do a live stream, just because. We're gonna go ahead and just go regular season. We're going to be doing a franchise with the Redskins, or also known as Washington Football Team, but we will be calling them the Redskins. We could maybe turn this into one of them relocation franchises, but I don't know if I've done one of them. So we're gonna be the coach of the Washington Redskins, but if I do want to relocate, I'm gonna have to be the owner. So I suppose we could just do the owner. We'll do this. We'll do former player. We're gonna do name is. Let's do Tom. So there's that. Boom. So, league settings. Now, we gotta redo all of the settings, I think. No, we don't. Okay. So, basically, my settings is, this is kind of what I run off. I do pro. It's a little challenge, but it's not hard at all. It's just a step up from rookie. I could go all pro. All Madden is horrible. I can't do anything in there, so I go pro. It's not as easy as rookie. I do simulation game style, and then you just read all these. I do 8-minute quarters with the accelerated clock on. I like the longer quarters. They make it a lot easier. Then I do weekly trainings auto, then trades, free agency manual, obviously scouting, contract negotiation, and league advancement manual. And you get that. So we're going to go ahead and start. Alrighty guys, we are back here after preseason, and I'm not familiar with the Redskins really at all. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of take a look here. We'll just go through the actual roster. I'm not gonna go through the lineup quite yet. We'll adjust that as I learn this. So at QB we got Alex Smith. And then we got Dwayne Haskins Jr., the rookie, out of Ohio State. Here as a halfback, we got Darius Juice, Adrian Peterson, 12-year vet out of Oklahoma, former Viking. He's now in real life a Detroit Lion. Chris Thompson and Bryce Love, a rookie, out of Stanford, fullback, wide receiver. Terry McLaurin. He and Dwayne Haskins went to the same college. They went to Ohio State. Trey Quinn. I mean, they could use with some decent rookie. I mean, look at this. 1 year Cam Sims. Steven Sims, rookie. Rookie Kelvin Harmon. And a 1 year guy. This is a young receiving core who could use some veteran receivers in the lineup. And again, here, another, you got this guy. 20 years old. These guys are young. This is a young franchise. You got Trent Williams, 92 overall, 31-year-old. Then you got this guy, 1 year vet or 1 year guy out of Louisville, left tackle, 66 overall. And offensive lines are horrible to try to rebuild. So right tackle. Decent, you got decent talent here. And then defense is where I think this team hits it up. They got a really stud defense. They really do. So that is basically the look at the roster. And I'm gonna go really quick. I probably should have went to well, it's not trade. There's nothing to trade for. I mean, there is, but I don't. Free agents. I'm not gonna get into a game. I don't think. CNN quarterback, nothing. Halfback, you know, you got some decent guys. All 3 and 4 year guys. Receivers, this is another one, but they're all, you know, still young. This isn't bad. Isaiah Ford out of the Virginia Tech, 70 overall, 23-year-old. And undrafted, or not undrafted. You know, Emmanuel Hall. I don't remember Minnesota drafting him. Well, then I'm not going to worry about free agency. Upgrade players. I mean, I suppose we might as well get into a game. It'll take longer. We start off the day against the Philadelphia Eagles. So we'll go ahead and see you in the game. Okay, guys, we are in here, opening week here.
Coming up, Dwayne Haskins, your time is now. The 15th overall pick, wearing a very...
Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside.
And we are going to play here as the opening kickoff here.
Season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the Washington Redskins.
And we are going to get up to
the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here comes the rookie Dwayne Haskins.
The Redskins taking the field, led once again by a number 7.
Overall,
of course, Joe Theismann's old number hadn't been used in 33 years, but Joe gave the okay to wear it to this man, their first-round pick, Dwayne Haskins.
Here we go. We're going to go ahead and start off with a run here against this Philadelphia defense, and we're going to be one of them teams where it's not going to be the greatest team. He's going to go ahead and get upfield for a good 8-yard gain. There, we're going to go ahead and give him another opportunity
with a 2nd and 2.
To
run. I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
He's going to juke and get up to the first down, and he is injured now.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field.
It's just what I wanted.
Now what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year.
Juice will be out there in here, limping a little bit. Terry McLaurin, and remember, this is a young receiving core, so we just got to learn.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Slings this
Terry McLaurin incomplete right into the hands of Darius Slay. Oh, never mind, I thought it was Darius. I thought it was Slay.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
So we'll
he's the guy that they think he is. He's not lapping it off. Of good situation.
Okay, so nothing happened on defense. It was a 3-and-out.
They understood where the third down play was.
The Eagles
down in distance
now,
and made sure that they didn't get
I think for now I'm just going to show the offense.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to
that'll
there,
be up
and
to
now
26.
likely 3-and-out to start.
And the injured player, he has a full joint, so he can
and made sure he didn't give up much
I say it like
catch.
C.J. Thompson.
Out comes
And
Washington's
we're going
offense
to try
as they get
running
set
with
to take
AP.
over here. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense.
I think we're going to be more of a run-heavy offense just because of the fact that the receivers are young.
Now 2 years in the making,
Darius
gets his first
down
NFL carry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
But we're going to try passes
there and a
here and
first
there.
down.
I'm not expecting to go deep. Dwayne Haskins is a good quarterback. It's the receivers who throw him out of the game.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. That's complete.
Terry McLaurin
And taking it across midfield
yards.
and inside the
He
45.
kind of tipped it right.
Give him
He
16
just
yards
won it
there,
right
and it's a
up in the air.
Redskin first down.
Give me, but I know that most of these guys
Here's a
are
first and
rookies.
10 at the 44-yard line. Haskins will throw, sliding out of the pocket.
Terry
That's
McLaurin, I
complete to his
pressed
receiver,
around
McLaurin.
button
And he
and
works
didn't
it
mean to throw it
past
to
the
Terry
30,
McLaurin.
almost to the 25.
And it's caught
17 yards that
for
time, and
first
a
down, 33
Washington
yards
first.
for Terry McLaurin on the day. Here we go. We're going to go back to the run game.
I'm
going to try to balance the run game and pass game, but I think right now I'm more of a run-heavy offense.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Okay, so now here in the red zone at the 20, second and 3, 3:47 in first.
Throwing on second and 3. Haskins dancing to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10
first down, 9 yards on the run. Now up to the 11, first and 10.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And a quick look at Washington's offense.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year.
What we can do
Conventional wisdom says,
in this
go slow,
NFC
take care of the
East, or
football.
I can't
I
remember
think in
if
this
it's East
case,
or West. Come on, Peterson could if I get in the end zone. It'd be about
And he'll be
5.
brought down here at the 3-yard line.
7 yard gain.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And that's
now
going to be
knocked away. 4th and 1 here. And my controller is messed up, so hopefully we can make this good.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away,
field goal
and brings up a 4th down decision.
So we will
Hopkins'
see
kick
back
is
when we're on
good.
offense.
And it's 3-0.
Okay, so they're into the red zone. I'm going to just, when they get in the red zone, that's when we're going to go ahead and
Carson Wentz beginning his 4th NFL season here in this ball game in the last 2 years. He was not in the postseason with his teammates, including that Super Bowl run in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Was limited to 13 games that year with the ACL injury. Last year, 11 games with back issues. But now Nick Foles, who took his spot, he's in Jacksonville. And all pressure and all eyes are on number 11 in 2019.
And this time, Jeffrey.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now inside the 10, 3rd and 1 here.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We got a fresh second quarter. We're going to keep all this look here.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. This is
wide open,
Jackson.
guy.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL.
And touchdown. Philadelphia. Dallas got it.
4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
No,
boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Face mask. And
so that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now. On the ground, it's Geis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
1st and 10. It's Haskins. This one completes to Calvin Harmon.
There we go.
And he goes down,
Calvin
Harmon
this
inside
up
the 25.
to the 23.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30?
Here we go.
So the big
We
play
need
gets
Geist
them all
to
the
get
way
his
down
first
to the
career
outskirts of the
touchdown.
red zone here for
Go
1st
ahead
and 10.
We're here.
Now Haskins on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Just
And he rifles
overthrown
one
AP.
incomplete. Out of the
And I think
backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at all
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down. But he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
We get back on offense.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Well, I just lost the whole clip, and I can't
situation.
make it.
Third down alert. Lock in here.
But anyways, that drive we did nothing. We had an interception.
It didn't pay off in that situation.
An interception.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And that's complete to Jeffrey.
And we had an interception on defense, but we couldn't do anything. We went for it on 4th down, didn't convert, and we got it at our 41.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Jr.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
And they're going to be short.
And he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too.
And it's a face mask on
tagged on for good measure.
Well, they're going to be scoring. It'll be on their
officials
13.
so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Now we're going to keep
they took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now left side on the swing pass.
At
and
least
they'll
give
go
them the field goal
backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Big of a lead that we have to worry about.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's
we got all 3
2nd and
timeouts.
11.
If we get the ball back, we can possibly go down and
To
score.
throw is Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
You got a wide open guy in front of you, my guy.
This one complete to Sproles. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And a kick by Elliott is good.
We kneel.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at
55 seconds, 2 timeouts.
That drive took him
to score a
inside
touchdown
the 10.
to take
Good
the
job
lead
defensively
at half.
to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal.
And we're not wasting time off the clock that we don't need to.
A whole lot better running off the field.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Now a deep ball,
and that was incomplete.
Cool. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not
should have been caught, but all right.
Towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right
we
there.
need at least to get in field goal range.
This is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into
oh
the
my
half.
God, this team is horrible at receiver. Now it's 4th and 1, and we're not punting the ball.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the
It's
sideline
just
motioning.
so dumb.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I
There's
think
no
you gotta
penalty.
let them play, and the officials are
not even
instructed.
that.
If
It's
there's
just
contact coming from both sides,
literally
no
the
flag.
fact.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Haskins being chased out left. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
On any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
So it's under review, and it's upheld, so it is a catch. This team, man, the receiving for it.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is taken.
And it's caught in a touchdown.
Terry McLaurin with his first
Dwayne
career
Haskins'
touchdown in his first career game.
touchdown, and first career touchdown for both Dwayne Haskins and Terry McLaurin.
He put
Finally,
quite a bit
man,
of air
that guy,
underneath
I
that
think
touchdown
that duo
pass.
was
Of
going
course,
to
we
be.
knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy,
They
it was
didn't have
pretty.
to use a timeout.
Hopkins with the extra point.
And now it's
And
a
the
3-point
decision to
game
just
as
kick
we
the
take the
extra
lead
point
for
winds
the
up
second
successful.
time.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown.
So it should be at 10 seconds.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the
And
20
there we go, 7
to the
seconds left.
22-yard
Let's see what they
line.
do. And then we'll get
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here.
There
Maybe
we
you get some
go.
momentum
That is
going into the
the
half.
final play of
What's the flip side
the
of
first
that? You do something
half.
crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes
We'll go to
free,
halftime
and
here.
now
We'll
you're
watch
down an
the
even bigger
halftime show
margin.
here.
Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room, start over.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to
see.
football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
We got Dallas
We
and
begin
New York
up in
is
Charlotte,
our main
where the
guy.
defending
They're the main
NFC
people.
champs pay a visit to Carolina. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. The Rams looking for the win on the road in Week 1. From there, we head up to MetLife Stadium to check on the Jets. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. Stephon Diggs, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And at this point, they
Who the
trail
hell
the
is-
visiting Atlanta Falcons.
Okay,
Justin
so yeah,
Hardy, a touchdown reception. In
They
our
don't
game,
have
it was a rookie
Justin
Dwayne Haskins
Jefferson.
showing why he
Okay,
felt
I
too
didn't
many
do the
teams
updated
passed on
rosters,
him
but that's all right.
in the
Don't
first
worry.
round. His guys lead, though by only
It's whatever. I thought I had the updated rosters, but I must not have. But we're gonna go ahead and see you guys once we get back on offense.
Tell you, just cover
Okay, so we
people
are
for me
finally
just
back
long
here.
enough for me to get
They
there.
got
That's
some
exactly
room,
what
but they're gonna
happened on
punt
that
it
play.
here as we finally
And
stop
he
them.
gets this away.
2
Look at this.
sacks
This is a good
on-
one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Give him 11
That was my
yards
fault.
that
I
time
thought I
on
fair
the
catched it,
return.
and I moved,
the
and then I
Washington
was
offense will be backed up to start this drive.
So,
as they've got it
we're just going to
first
go
and
ahead and
10.
start off from here. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the run game or safety. That's what we don't want here.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking.
Almost
talking about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we got a guy who's quick and fast and used it to great advantage.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Receivers that he wants.
Here's Geis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Go ahead and get him on the see if we can somehow.
Play action. Haskins. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Nobody even touched him. There's sack number 1.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
No way.
A terrific return there.
I think the corner was
yards
on the tackle.
And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. 15-yard line.
Okay, they're inside the 15 now.
And they work on this cut all the time.
Red zone
all the timing
here.
patterns, and this time it paid off.
So see if we can stop
him to the center of the field. Cut it to the outside. Ball's delivered.
And there we go. Tackle for a loss of 4.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Big knockback to the 18.
With an interception.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
It's tough.
And facing a second and long.
This Redskins team, it's going to be quite
to throw,
rebuild. I think my main focus
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
It's going to be on defense here. They get up to the 8-yard line, and now it is 34.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Wins to throw again.
And he's in there, touchdown, Alshon Jeffery.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sorry for that notification on the screen.
Eagles have retaken the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have.
Philly, we got to go
you don't have
answer.
very far to go. You should cash it in with points.
Here, and this is a, it's a rival game, so it's a bigger game. But we are going to be simulating some of the games that I know that we'll lose. I'm probably only going to show and this is going to be my YouTube franchise. I was going to stream this, but my internet was being ridiculously stupid. So I'm going to create this in video form for you guys. I barely post like gaming videos.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I think we're going to definitely,
ready for this next drive, the Redskins
try to go run
offense.
heavy offense.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
But we will probably, most likely, relocate the team, maybe. If I feel the need that there needs to be a relocation to this franchise. Why did
Just something
do
to
that?
build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Escaping the pressure right.
Why wouldn't it let? I was going forward. Come on.
Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher.
You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective.
Why I can't
they need it for several reasons,
now
especially because they felt like they
third
left
and 9.
Down back there in the pocket.
The receiving core is not the greatest. We're definitely in the offseason. Going to be looking. God damn it!
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Oh, Fletcher Cox again with the sack.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Let me go. Go ahead and stop here. We'll see you guys back on.
52 yards.
So we finally go ahead and stop them here, 4th and 3. They throw an incompletion.
I guess every team would say that, Charles,
I think it's only 3rd or 4th incompletion
what they were trying to tell us is they believe
the
it's a
game, and
matchup
that
game
punt
at that
is going
point,
to
and
be
they like
good.
some matchups that they had, thought they could
It'll be a
exploit them,
touchback here. We're
unable
going
to
to go
do
ahead
so
and go
on that
out to
play.
the 7:25 in the 4th quarter.
So out now
We have a possibility
and a tight game
of
after
winning
punting last
this
time. See if they can
game.
get something going on this drive.
As defense, we need to stop the Philly offense, which we have a few times, but we also need to stop. We need to get our offense going here if we want to win this
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And that
Throwing on
is
first down, but
incomplete.
this one winds up to be
6
incomplete.
completions for Dwayne
This
Haskins. He hasn't had
matchup,
a
an
single
important one for
completion
Week
since the
1, an
first half.
NFC East bout right off the
I don't know
bat.
why I keep
Those
going
two
back
teams
to the
have met
past,
twice
but
a year since 1936.
Yeah, I just like
168 meetings
I-
overall. And the
young
Redskins
offense.
lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins.
and we're going to let him get a yard, so they're not going to give us that as a sack. Now
Redskins
third down.
on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Haskins. He may try and run for this.
Haskins is a yard shy, and we're going to go for it.
He's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8
No,
yards
it's
that time on the
not
scramble, and
an
now
option, or
4th
not
down.
a great
That was a good
option.
effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
I hate this game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
The catching
Redskins
is
go
good.
for
So
it,
that's
but it
another
doesn't pan out. And the
one that's
Eagles
on
are
me.
gonna
So
take
we're going to go ahead and
over
play the
in
rest of the
great field
defense. I think we're just
position.
going to... I think once we get back from the sim, we'll see what we can do.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation.
That was my
also
fault.
like a
I
guy
should
who
have just
you look
punted
at
it.
him
We
and you
would
say,
have probably stopped.
looks
We
like a
didn't
guy
stop
who knows the
it.
coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility.
That's a first down now. They're inside the
Flashback to
17.
high school or
They're inside
college,
the
carrying it around
20.
campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class
They're up
and
by
bring it back to
4.
the coach?
Another 3 points.
Now
Just be a
Wentz.
touchdown and a PAT.
It's caught by
So let's see if we can just hold them up to a field goal, and then we go and score a touchdown and a PAT.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the
But they got
pickup on the
a better
last
advantage
completion,
of
so
scoring
here's
now
2nd and
than they
4.
would have if we would just punted
Here's
it.
Wentz to throw. And
Now,
that'll be incomplete.
bounds under incompletion. That's only his
Well,
4th
you know you don't want to
of
make a
the
mistake in
game.
that area,
Now
so you make sure you make a
34.
smart throw.
This is where
Throw it
stuff
out
goes
towards the
bad,
sidelines.
and
If you overshoot your
we
guy,
don't do good.
so
I'm
be it.
never
It's
a
just the
good
incompletion that we
guy
saw
on
there.
3rd down. We always...
The dump off to Sproles.
And they will
And
be
they'll get
held
him
up
down about 3
on
yards short of the
4th
first.
and 3
They'll give
now.
him a yard on the play.
We
and
got-
it'll be 4th down.
About
He felt the
we got
pressure
minute.
coming
We
there.
got
That was a
time.
good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about
And it'll now be a
running plays,
7-point
runs
game
after contact, we call that
here.
dirty yards. Tough,
In the
gritty
4th quarter,
ones.
we gotta
To me,
go
that's
and
like the
score.
version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to
We
get smacked.
gotta play
yet
smart.
still
We're gonna
delivers the
run.
football
I
and
think we're
picks up
gonna
good
run
yardage.
more on here
From
late.
a defensive perspective, though, I
This
think maybe they're
time
saying,
off the
hey, we
clock.
did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
We
without
gotta
a doubt,
run the
because
clock.
They were able to bleed some time off
We
the
gotta,
clock, right? Put themselves in
you
a
know,
good
we can't
position,
pass.
but it's not out of
That's
reach
our
yet.
biggest
Okay,
thing. Is
being
we
able to hold them
can't
to a field goal
pass.
means that they do have a chance to come back and win this
Why are
game.
they
A
only
look at
giving
Washington
pass
as
plays?
they come onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Adrian
And sometimes when you see these
Peterson
calls on
just
fourth down,
staying
when they
up,
decide
and
to
there's
go
going
for it,
to
it's not
be a
necessarily
nice gain
the coach
by
saying, I
AP.
believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach
If
saying,
I would have
believe in
went
my
over, I
defense.
probably would have
can
had a
afford to go
bigger
for it here, 'cause
chance.
if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
You
happened
think
there.
that factored in?
More
I
of a
do.
chance
I
of
think
getting
he
at
had
least
that
a
in
good
his
20
mind going into the
or
game, that I'm
30-yard
going to be
game.
aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They run again on
And
1st
AP
down.
can't
Peterson.
get anything.
And
It's
he's going to
probably
be
a
stopped up
yard.
quickly here. Just a yard
Now we're
up
going
to
to
the
try
39.
attempt to pass the ball. I don't know. I'm not really.
Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he has
he's gonna run, and one of the Philadelphia guys is down.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see
now
this.
we are going Dwayne Haskins with a nice run.
Looking to throw Haskins. That's caught inside.
And that is it. That's complete.
A really good
way to go. 10 incompletions on the tape for Dwayne Haskins, but he's definitely got the passing. There's 153 passing yards. There's only 7 completions. Now we need Darius Hughes to get his first career touchdown.
That's how it's going to work.
We're going to see if we can run.
On first down, this is Geis.
And guys, I can't. I'm going to say Juice because I don't really care at this point. As long as he's good, he's a good guy.
Has to be a priority before moving up to the next level.
We're coming up to the 2.
He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was
okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to run right now. This Philadelphia defense is just too good.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. This is caught.
And it's caught. And up to the 3s. We're going to let it. I'm going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. I want to waste as much time so that Philly cannot get the ball. I know this makes no sense. Like, why would you waste time? Because then if you stop Philly, they get, and then you give the ball back, you can win the game. That's the point. Give them as little time and have them be throwing down deep and hoping they don't
decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. This is Geis.
And touchdown at the 2-minute warning, or 1 minute and 59-second warning.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And there we go.
They can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split
is good. It's 2020.
I mean, literally have to hold up to send
the
it
last
to
month,
overtime.
2020.
Yeah, no matter what,
finally.
there's an inclination in it when you have momentum
they've
to
got
go
8
for
plays,
2 here,
76 yards, 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime.
Looking a little better.
You obviously
now we just got to stop them. Get the ball back, score a field goal, we win. Now this controller is probably going to screw me over.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
we're going to go ahead and just
for a touchback.
wait this out. We're going to just keep this clip rolling. I'm not going to skip. We're going to play every last second of this 2-minute. And I think we're going to play, if it's still a game, like if I can still win, we're going to go ahead and keep the clip rolling. We're going to keep we're going to keep it going after 2-minute warning.
3 points is 3 points.
That's how we're going to have it. If it's 2-minute warning, we're going to keep rolling, because anything can happen in 2 minutes. And that'll be incomplete. And then the clock will stop at 1:51. That's now 3rd and 3. We needed to keep them from scoring. We also need to score. Pick 6 would be nice. Then that gives us a little more cushion. And another incompletion, another hit stick, another monster of a hit, and I mean they could go for it.
They've got to pick up the first here.
But to me, it doesn't look like they are, and they're gonna punt it. And we got 145. We got 138 and 3 timeouts to score. We're going to run, just try to get in field goal range and win.
The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out
we just go into overtime, but the chances of us winning in overtime.
Special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
We're going to keep the clock going here as we go to the 50.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now we're going to give it,
just week 1, but
run it
already
out.
Plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to lose time.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. From midfield now, Haskins dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down
going
to the
up to 35, and Philadelphia's going to use their first of their 3 timeouts. With 57 seconds remaining is now what we're going to do.
Ball up to the 35
go ahead
now
and
as they come up on 1st and 10. Geis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hit Wilson deep.
Here we go with Haskins. They'll roll him out right. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
And of
this
course
is gonna
fucking
wind up
incomplete.
incomplete. The coverage there
Just
too
look
strong
at
on the deep ball.
the numbers.
Now they face a 3rd down.
Just,
That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
are you?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Okay, we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Now,
So he's
hopefully my
unable to
controller...
complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder
Oh,
what
they're gonna
exactly
ice
is
me.
going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this is good.
Good.
It was running out of gas
Let's
there at
go.
the end, but he winds up getting just enough.
Now
on
it's
it.
23-20.
And the sideline celebrates as they have
17
taken the lead
seconds
in
left.
the final minute. So he's able to come through in a
Okay.
hostile environment, and
We
you
could
have to
possibly
imagine
win
that's
week
the
1
game
over
winner.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the way that this game's gone,
And they
you think
get the
they
ball
really wanted
at
to get
25.
the
They got
overtime and take
one
their chances there.
timeout
They
left.
wanted to get this
17
thing
seconds.
done.
They're just going
When
to
you're the
air.
visitor,
They
you
just
don't
have
wanna
to air
play
the
in
ball
overtime.
out.
You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
He'll look to throw. And that will
Now
be
the incomplete.
incomplete
13
with a
seconds
clock
left.
down now to 13 seconds.
And Jake Elliott,
The Pro Bowl
I
tight
mean,
end Zach Ertz,
he's
the
got
intended target.
he's got a good
And
leg.
that'll bring up 2nd
His
down.
field goal range is up at the 42-yard line. Is he's a good kicker.
They'll run with Sanders.
Why would they
And they're
run?
gonna get him behind
They got
the
one
line
timeout
yet
left. Now they got
again
no
as his
timeout.
nightmare
10
afternoon
seconds left.
continues. Big
As
play coming up. Here's
if
3rd
they
and
miss
10.
this,
I would
then we
expect to see
win.
some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And down he
And that is
goes.
the final
They bring down
play.
Wentz on
Mike
a sack.
Ioannidis.
Matthew Ioannidis coming in to drop him for a loss of
23-20.
8. And it also
Washington
brings up 4.
picks up a
So hail
victory.
to the Redskins as they get the victory here.
That is
and
awesome.
Partner, I must say, good to
I
see you
mean, not
again.
the
Been too
greatest
long.
game for
And it's
Dwayne
good to have
Haskins,
football back,
but
isn't it?
also it's a receiving
Didn't you see
end
me in
as well,
preseason?
where they
Weren't we
should have had
together in
some
preseason?
completions.
Yeah, but
But they just
preseason, you know,
didn't.
it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real
No.
football.
Real football.
Not
And
preseason
190
football
passing
where we
yards,
shake down the
142
rosters and
rushing
figure out who's
yards,
going to play, and
and
maybe
both
the
with
starters
one
don't play as much.
takeover.
Now it's
As
the
we're going to
frontline
go
guys
once we get back
from the first
into
whistle.
the
Yeah, I
main
tuned you
thing.
out in the preseason.
Okay, so we just upgraded players. We got a new injury. This is probably our Chris Thompson guy, yes. He's going to be out for 4 weeks. It sucks, but, you know, that's alright. We got pretty decent backs as we go ahead and win 23-20. Big time win. We're going to go ahead and sim next week to Dallas. That was a very good win. Very win. Unpredictable. Just didn't do anything. He just upgrade players. I just automatically Terry McLaurin's up to an 81 overall. Now the receivers just got to get the reception. They just got to keep receiving. They just have to have receptions. Now there's plenty of guys that we could be looking at. Okay, I mean Jamal Williams, we could go ahead and trade for, and this is trades, obviously. Ooh, we get Tajay Sharp, Josh Reynolds, Keelan Cole. You know, I mean, there's plenty of guys that we can get. Chad Beebe, He's a decent guy. I just don't see that we have any necessary to trade for. And now we got another rival game against Dallas. Dallas is 0-1. And then we face New York week 4. But, so I think that'll be the end of the episode. So if you guys like this episode, hit the like button, tell your friends about these videos. Hit the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post or go live. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.